guys, Gemma here and back again for another video, and today it is time to show you exactly what is inside the 25th anniversary of Flashback. But before we dive into the contents, how nostalgic is this? So wasn't that the nostalgia kick we all remember from back in the day? For me personally, I played Flashback on the Amiga and the Super Nintendo, but let me know which platform, as I asked, you guys played it on. I was quite fortunate to have lots of copies of Flashback throughout my peer group as a kid, so super stoked. And I can't believe it's been 25 years, and I think this is a great little addition to my lady lounge, and I'm really looking forward to play it. In fact, as soon as I've finished unboxing this thing and getting this thing on YouTube, I will be playing this for the rest of the night. Now, I wanted just to show you guys the box as it's a matte finish. There's nothing beveled on the front there. It would have been nice maybe to have a little bit of beveling. It would just perhaps add that little bit of finesse. I guess it just depends on what you like. It's no big deal really on the grand scheme of things. This is really nice. Collector's edition, and I bought it and paid for it quite some time ago, and I got it for $28.99. It does retail and a little bit more than that, but because I paid for it super soon, I got it like really cheap. So we're going to be taking a look at the game first. The artwork mimics, well, the artwork on the back mimics the artwork on the box, and it is the classic Flashback art. And in this video I'll show you guys this cover next to the Sega Mega Drive cover. We really are going to go into quite a bit of depth here. Now, I said that back artwork there mimics exactly what is in the box as well. So we're actually going to take a look at what's inside this because I was quite eager to see what artwork was inside the actual game case itself. But before we do that, I want to draw your attention to this. This is something that us gamers miss. Like, we miss this, as now we have no instruction manuals. There's a lot of things are digital, and I completely understand that from like an environmental perspective, but these things back in the day were read from cover to cover. Now, as I said in earlier, this is an in-depth unboxing, so I'm going to take you guys through each page. If you don't want to watch it, you can skip it. So it's got the pretty kind of basics to begin with the controllers, with the Joy-Cons, and all of the moves in the game. This always confused me as a kid because your moves were very limited. You've got that introduction that you saw there in which we seem very agile, when in actual fact Flashback is anything but agile. A lot of the moves tend to be quite wooden, and a lot of the items and objects, as you guys can see here, in the game they seem very small. But nonetheless, it's really fun to play, and I think it'll work really well on the Nintendo Switch. Now, for me, I always got confused with the levels, and I think this is really nice little guide I'll probably be dipping into, as I never actually finished this game, so it's one that I still need to complete, and I'll probably be using this just as a kind of reference really as to which direction to go, as you can tend to get a little bit lost in Flashback. I mean, look at that, the level design is like kind of out of this world, and then right on the back you've got the sprites there, which are gnarly as ever. I absolutely love this thing. It's a really nice thing to have. So yeah, there you go. It's 24 pages, a really nice succinct manual. So let's take a look and see if there is any artwork inside of the Nintendo Switch case itself. Always, like, there was no Nintendo seal. Usually it says Nintendo around the Nintendo Switch games, and there was nothing there. So we got the digital download of the remastered original soundtrack. That was actually nothing. I was going to show you guys what this text said, but it's just a bunch of crap. There's nothing really relative to the game. And then you've got a really cool artwork, check it out. And on the cartridge itself, it mimics the classic Flashback artwork. And I will be downloading this and keeping it in my iTunes because I love stuff like this. It's super cool. Super stoked to have it. And let me know actually, what if any version are you guys going to be picking up with this? Now back to the box. This really kind of was the selling point for me with this particular version. This is the NTSC Super Nintendo mock-up steelbook case. And I will show you the scale and how this kind of fits next to an original Super Nintendo cartridge itself. I'll put additional pictures over on Instagram of what this says. I've already taken pictures for this, so be sure to give me a follow over on Instagram. Love Instagram, it's probably my second favourite to YouTube actually, so be sure to give me a follow over there. And eventually I did get the steelbook open, and it is in the steelbook that you have your limited run collector card. This is 9,066 out of a total of 40,000, and then obviously we got space for the game right there. Not a huge fan of the colour of that cartridge, I'm not quite sure where they went with that, but I was intrigued to know what the size was, the size difference. And as you guys can see, the NTSC Super Nintendo card is significantly fatter, like chunkier, but it's significantly smaller in terms of the width and the length. So I just wanted to kind of show that really, as I said, this is an in-depth unboxing. And yeah, I think it's like not too bad for like $28.99. I think I've got a real bargain there. So as I said earlier in the video, this is the original. Yeah, obviously there's nothing a great deal to show here. I actually realised when I was doing this video that I need a boxed copy of Flashback on the SNES. So if you guys have one lurking and want to sell it to me, get in touch with me over on my Facebook group and drop me a personal message. So we're going to take a little look, or rather review, exactly what we've got. So this is a close-up of a limited run collector card. You guys can see it a little bit better there. And then finally everything that we kind of got in, I've propped it up next to my Wii, part of my Wii collection. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and I just want to thank you guys for watching. Everything is located in the description if you guys want more information, but for now I will be back on Saturday, which is tomorrow as this video goes out, with some cool live streams. So guys, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button and share, and I will see you soon.